Nice to have you with us.
Get ready to match the stars. Orson B. Brett Somers. Charles Nelson Riley. Linda Day George. From Family Feud, Richard Dawson. And Joyce Dillavox. As we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game PM. And now, here's the Star Match Game PM.
Yes?
Do me a favor.
What?
Would you get the camera to show America your shoes?
Oh,
I love them.
Well, now, wait a minute.
I love
Doesn't
those
everybody
shoes.
have shoes like these?
Not since 1925.
That's me. You remember the Great Gatsby? Well, here I am again. I welcome you one and all and ask you to greet our two players here, Allison McCall and Carl Cookerly. How do you do? How do you do? How do you do? Now, we'd like to find out a little bit about each of you, and Carl, we'll begin with you, sir.
All right, I'm a native Californian. I teach fourth grade in Valencia Park in Fullerton.
I bet the kids love you. Good luck to you, Carl. Now, this lady.
I'm from Belmont, North Carolina, and I'm a senior at South Point High School, and I like to play tennis, and I'm on the gymnastics team, and I'm really excited about being here, but I'm nervous.
No, you don't have to do it. I'll tell you how you can get over your being nervous. Get out here and do a cartwheel. That'd relax you, wouldn't it?
No.
No? May I point out to each of you that here on Match Game PM, each of you will have 3 opportunities to match as many of those as you possibly can. And the one who's done that most often at the end of the 3rd round will be the winner. And we'll go on to play the Big Money Super Match, which can pay off a big bundle of money, over $10,000. Wow. So here we go. Bing. Now, Carl, I'll ask you to go first and make a selection here, A or B?
I like B.
You want B? Okay, anything you say.
As in B cup?
Yes.
Or better yet, C cup.
Here we are. 102-year-old Mr. Periwinkle said, "Oh, I have my own energy shortage. To conserve my energy, I only blink once a week." All right, I'll come over here to Carl Cookerly. All right, Carl. Gotcha. 102-year-old Mr. Periwinkle said, "I have my own energy shortage, and to conserve my energy, I only blink once a week."
Sleep.
What?
Sleep.
Sleep once a week. I think your 4th graders could have done better than that. Now, wait a minute. I don't think Carl quite understood the question. Orson?
Carl does not know that Mr. Periwinkle is known as a randy old man.
Randy, a good word.
Terror of the old folks' home.
Right.
And he only fools around or makes love.
Once a week. Conserves his energy that way, you see. What do you say to that?
For making whoopee.
Making whoopee.
We have the same answer. I also said making whoopee.
I wonder where he got it.
No, I didn't copy. And when he does, he sits down.
Sits down, right. You've been cutting velvet, I see.
Yeah.
Cut velvet. Cut velvet. Okay, Linda Day George. Oh, Miss Periwinkle said I have my own energy shortage, and to conserve my energy, I only blank once a week.
Well, if I was 102, I'd only move once a week.
Stay in one place, eh? You want to put that away in that slot there.
Yes.
That's perfectly all right. I thought you were getting fresh with me. Hello there. Richard?
Promises, promises. Make love.
Well, I remember. I remember when. Hello, Joyce.
I love you, Mr. Periwinkle.
I love you too, but you're too old for me.
I know. What? I didn't think make love once a week because he's really old.
Yes.
I thought probably kiss because it takes a lot of energy to go.
A lot of energy to pucker up, eh? There. So, Carl, that's the way it goes here. Now let's see how Allison does with her first rounder. Remember, they're a little difficult. Fat Frida was such a fat baby.
Beelzebub.
I didn't. Beelzebub is exactly right. I didn't expect that. Well, all right. If you're going to do it, let's do it. Now, Fat Frida was such a fat baby. I'm going to tell you how fat she was. A stork that delivered her needed a blank. That's how fat she was. Ah, good. Splendid. Yes, indeed I will, Allison. Nothing is too good for you. All right, since we've finished over there, now we're finished. Here it is. Fat Frida was such a fat baby, the stork that delivered her needed a blank.
A helper?
A helper. Aren't you going to be surprised when 6 celebrities over there say helper? Well, I am, I'll tell you that.
She didn't draw them.
Right.
You can't win them all. The stork needed a helper.
Little girl over there lays an egg and you compound it. What do you say?
She certainly has a sturdy little body.
Yes.
I figured she was only going to get 4.
I don't believe it. You know, this game is really quite unpredictable. These rotten answers sometimes can win thousands of dollars there.
I beg your pardon.
Hello there. Hello, Chuck.
I think there's something wrong with me. No, I said crane.
Crane.
Matches? The stork brought a friend along. It was a crane.
It
He
was
said,
a
help
crane.
me.
That's right. It was another crane, another bird. The fat man stork that delivered needed a helper. What do you say to that, Linda?
Well, I said that his helper was a crane.
Yes. So far, 2 helpers, 2 cranes.
Colonel Hogan, in other words.
Colonel Hogan.
Or Bob Crane.
Oh, Bob Crane. Yes, of course.
First time he's been mentioned on
Yes,
television.
that's right. Last time I met. Yes, ma'am.
Well, you know they always have to have the baby right in the thing, in the blanket.
Oh, yeah, the blanket.
So I said needed a horse blanket and crane.
Okay. So there it is. End of round 1, 2-0 in favor of Allison McCall. Round 2 coming up later, but first this. Now, Allison is ahead here, so we're going to have to ask her to go first. You may have A or B.
B.
You want B?
Uh-huh.
You sure? Okay.
B for Carolyn.
At the hospital, when the nurse put Tom in traction, she hooked him up wrong.
She knows what's coming.
You sure you want B? She hooked him up wrong, and in seconds, the machine yanked Tom's blank off. Well.
Now, correction.
So we come over here to Allison McCall. At the hospital, when the nurse put Tom in traction, Allison, she hooked him up wrong, and in seconds, the machine yanked Tom's blank off.
Head.
Head.
I couldn't think of nothing.
Okay.
Oh, my
Now,
God.
wait a minute. You leave her alone. She's a struggling student and needs the money.
No, I said leg.
Leg is a good response. Leg is good. All of those, you know, head, leg, arm, all that. If she hooked them up incorrectly, what do you say?
Well, leg is good, but head is better.
Oh, yeah. There it is. That gives her 3. Leg is good, but...
We hooked him up, you say,
hooked him up wrong.
incorrectly.
Incorrectly. And in second, the machine yanked Tom's head off.
Last words, I believe, was it good for you, too?
You know why she did it?
What?
She was trying to get ahead in nursing.
Now, Tom, you got to catch up here now. You ready to play a little catch-up game here? Here we go. Everybody plays. One counterfeiter said to the other, this $100 bill isn't going to fool anyone. The back is supposed to have a picture of Independence Hall, not Blank Hall.
I got it.
You got it, all right.
Because she saw, yes, she saw Orson. Yes, you did.
Okay, here we go.
Yes.
No, I didn't.
Alice, Carl, are you
need
ready?
to know what you are.
Quiet!
Thank you.
Get your own phone.
Hello,
I got
there.
mine.
One counterfeiter said to the other, this $100 bill isn't going to fool anyone. The back is supposed to have a picture of Independence Hall, not Blank Hall.
Juvenile. Juvenile.
Juvenile Hall. You like that answer? Oh, why are you applauding if you don't like the answer? Why are you applauding if you don't like? You are weird.
Susan, face reality.
Weirdos. Pay no attention to them. What do you say?
Supposed to have a picture of Independence Hall, not Monty Hall.
Right. And you, what do you say?
First, I have this to say.
I did not steal this answer. Right.
Monty.
Monty. Just a coincidence.
I did not steal his answer. And he wouldn't...
Monty.
Monty. Who does that routine?
I'm not a beast.
Monty.
You know, I should have thought of it him being a teacher, but I put Carnegie Hall.
Carnegie Hall. Okay.
You know.
All right.
That's a classy.
That's a very good
You know.
answer.
That's Andrew Carnegie's sister out there
Andrew
now.
Carnegie is applauding now. His sister.
Thank you very much.
Now, Richard, we're up to you.
El Monte.
El Monte. And you, Joyce?
I said Monty Hall, the greatest MC.
She probably doesn't realize what she's saying. Really?
Well-
Should we give her her Christmas presents now?
I think we're going to be denied even that. You rascally woman. Oh, where are we here? And in round 2, 5-0 the score. All right, we're going to go to round 3. I'll push the button, reveal one question for each. Alice, in your head, you still go first.
A this time.
You want A this time?
Yeah.
There's only one person who plays. Who is that? Charles. Are you ready for this?
He was picking on me, and he's the only one who's playing.
You're the only one who plays, Charles. Count Dracula said...
Make sure the camera has me terrific.
Yes.
No, it wasn't on this thing. It was on Linda Day George.
Why?
Wasn't it?
Why?
Now, wait a minute.
Come on now. 10. There we go.
I mean,
All
I'm
right.
trying to improve my wardrobe, and it's on some blonde.
Yeah. It's a very fancy piece of velvet.
Thank you.
Yeah. Count Dracula
Blueberry Hill is the answer.
No.
I'm ahead of myself.
I just got a wonderful new job. Starting Monday, I go to work for the blank. For the blank, Count Dracula said. For the blank.
Now let's see how he does when he's the only person
He's all alone.
playing.
Right.
That's one
He's
of
on his own.
That's one of the lesser Bela Lugosi impressions to be had.
All right.
Dracula the one.
What's that?
Dracula's
Hold
the one.
everything now. He's all ready. Count Dracula said, I just got a wonderful new job. Starting Monday, I go to work for the...
Can I ask you one question?
What's the question? He's trying to find out who Dr. Dracula is. My dear, it is not Dr. Dracula. It's Count Dracula. Count Dracula. What? Is he the one that bites you? No, I'm the one who bites you.
Bites.
Vampire. I can't think of nothing. I'm sorry.
Your answer's vampire? I go to work for the vampire? She said vampire, Chuck.
Now my hair doesn't look good. This is not being the
When
only
has
solo. When I first bought it, it looked better. I chose in my solo performance Bloodbath.
Good answer, right? Now, Carl, do you want B or do you want A? A. You want A? Okay, you got A. Here it is. Cynthia said, I live my life by the 11th commandment. Love thy neighbor, but don't get blank. Love thy neighbor, but don't get blank.
And we're back in the horse race.
There we are. Okay, Carl Cookerly. Here we go. Cynthia said, I live my life by the 11th commandment. Love thy neighbor, but don't get blank.
Caught.
He gave the definitive answer.
And I give the definitive response.
Oh, very good. Score is now 5-1. Brett?
That's a male answer.
That's a male answer?
Absolutely a male answer. You know what the female answer is? Don't get pregnant.
Now, you must match all of the remaining celebrities, Carl, to stay in the game and achieve a tie. Let's see if it happens.
It's going to be.
Caught.
I chose the female response.
Here with Carl Cookerly. Nice to meet you, sir. Many thanks for being with us here on Match Game PM. So long, Carl. While we're spinning him off, we're going to spin these messages for you. Very good. Now, here's Allison McCall. She could win a great deal of money here. To get you to that money, Allison, we have 2 audience matches for you, and I want to point out that whatever you win in these audience matches, you'll have a chance to multiply by 10, and that'll be the final dollar figure that you'll be playing for. Let's begin. We polled an audience here not too long ago, and we got their best answer to this. Weak blank. Now, you will get $500 if you match the answer they gave most frequently. And for their second most popular answer, you get $250 and then $100 for the third. And 3 of the 6 celebrities can help you out.
Orson.
Oh! That's not an easy one.
I know.
Candy, little girl? That was tough. Weak link.
Weak link is one. Okay.
Richard.
What I get when I look at you? Weak need.
Weak need.
Linda.
Well, weak heart.
Weak heart. So there they are. Weak heart, weak need, and weak link. Allison, they're the 3. Have you got a better idea?
I'll go with Richard. Weak need.
Okay, let's find out if it's up there. And if so, where? Let's begin by revealing the $100 response. Weak stomach is 1. No weak knees there. Let's see if we got them under the $250 number. Weak sister is another good one. But we're looking for weak knees. May we see the big one? Slide it, Earl. Yeah! Well, congratulations, my dear. Now, you've won the $500, which means the least you'll be playing for is 10 times that amount, or $5,000. And let's go on to the next audience match. Slide it, Earl. Way to blank. All right, call him out.
Richard.
Way to go! Way to go is one.
Charles.
Charles.
Hello. No, wait a second. Santa Fe.
On the way to Santa Fe.
No.
Da, da, da,
No,
da,
the way to
Santa Fe.
Santa
Yeah, that's the
Fe,
way to
right?
Santa Fe, right.
No,
What is
it's
it?
not Santa Fe.
San Jose.
Yeah, that's what I said.
San Jose.
On the way to San Jose.
Brett.
That's way to do it.
That's the way to do it. Okay. So there's the three. San Jose, way to do it, and way to go.
I'll go with Richard. Way to go.
Way to go. Okay. We'll begin down at the bottom as usual, and we will reveal the $100 response. Way to heaven. Oh, really? Way to go. The way to heaven is a way to go there. May we see the next one, if you please. Way to San Jose. Attaboy, Chuck. Last chance for way to go. Go. Another $500 multiplied by 10 is $5,000. You got a pot of $10,000 to shoot for. We'll be glad to give you the money if you match one celebrity exactly.
Richard.
Okay, here we go. It's worth $10,000. No help because you may be giving her a rotten answer, all right? Think carefully now. Get your mental telepathy going over to Richard, and here it is. In the heat of blank. All right, Richard's finished. Allison, give us an answer which will match his, and you get the $10,000 in the heat of...
The night.
All right. Okay, Richard. She says in the heat of the night will match you. What do you say?
Oh, yeah.
Match Game PM. We'll have a lot more money to give away and a lot more enchanting celebrities as these. Gene Rayburn here. Goodbye.
Some contestants will receive Recorder Call 80. Ceilings by Celotex. Ceilings so beautiful, so warm, so interesting, they add the crowning touch to any room. And Rain Dance Car Wax lasts longer than any leading car wax. Water being included, the pump guarantees it. And Bardol's new fuel system treatment. The gasoline additive to help keep your entire fuel system clean from gas tank to carburetor. You'll feel the difference. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game PM, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.